11 cups. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Fires it! Oh, wide of the net!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. New York's got the puck near the back end. Quick pass to Barzal. Takes the pass. Oh, that's a good hit. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Cousins will go sit for a pair for boarding. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a move! Oh, big-time save by Sorokin!
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Handles the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Barzal stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denies him, he got all of it. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to McLean. Let's get the call.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Barzal. Dobson's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Holmstrom's got it to the side. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Here's a chance. And he stakes that one with the glove. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Horvat's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Gaudette's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shabbat's lugging the puck. Pass across to Highmore. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Play is blown dead with the offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Gaudet's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Chabot's got the puck in his own zone.
Cousins is up and ready to go.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Makes a move in front. Horvat's exploring options with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Dobson. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. Off the inside of the post, and we play on. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And a solid job tying up his opponent. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Senators played along the wing. Here he is, takes the shot. The Islanders have it behind the net. Horvat's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Barzal. Receives the pass. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Islanders move it in. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Put it down in seconds, and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway, and I think these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders will be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, but they were along the perimeter. You have to drive the paint. You have to get to the scoring areas if you want to put it in the net.
Puck picked up by Dobson.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Rocks him on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Sends the pass over. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. The Islanders win the faceoff. Romanov's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Omark. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends the puck across. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Drills them. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Slides the puck to Declare. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oakreek moves to sidestep the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Broken up from behind. New York's got it in their own zone. Back at the point, they set it up. A centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. attack along the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Right in the low slot. The Senators have it behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Cizikas plays the puck. He's it up! Locks it down in front! Moves the puck over to Jensen. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
Yeah, I think the officials have seen enough here, Cheryl.
Sometimes I find it funny when the Stripes try and get involved, but they choose the right moment right here. The guys are fatigued, they jump in, and that was quite a fight. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Taken by Dobson. Lee's gaining momentum. Puck grab by Dobson. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. Grabs the puck in the slot. He's it out from the point. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's a great close save by Olmark.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Islanders win it. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Great save with the stick. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Pellick. Shakes off the coverage. Slides the puck over. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Zetterlund's got control of it now behind the cage. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Perron's got it in the defensive end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Cuts into the paint. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
With possession along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Islanders have it in the off. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Takes that pass back at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Nothing doing. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. And we've got a third period just around the corner.
Pollock's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. New York's got the puck against the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Flushes the leather with a save by Olmark. Gregg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Islanders win the face-off. Quick feed to Duclair. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Horvat's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Working the puck deep inside their own end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Dobson's got it against the boards. Shot blocked in front. And he loses control of the puck.
Godette's almost out of the box.
From along the wall. A shot. He was locked in there. And that's stolen by Clevin. And that's intercepted by Duclair. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it across the blue line. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Islanders lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Pajot's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing the check.
Big-time glove save by Sorokin!
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
New York's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Sends a pass over. Oh, that'll make his teammates take note. Scores! Popping bottles for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tries to get it over to Horvat. Moves it to Boqvist. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Rocks it and puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Senators win it in the defensive zone.
D'Angelo's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Back to the point it goes. Right on the doorstep. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, look at the pass. Shabbat's got it along the wing. Nice save off the tender's pad. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Islanders win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Barzal. Lee's going to play it to the corner. With the blast! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the pass. Shot with the stop. New York's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck up to Perron. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Dobson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Islanders have it now. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Pajot. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Ullmark's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Senators carry it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Ottawa's got the puck. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Holmstrom. Some great thievery in the open ice. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And now it's to D'Angelo. And it's a quick pass to Duclair. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Ullmark. It is all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But
we are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight, as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Solid check to slow him down. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Poked away from danger. One-time shot. Oh, an even better save. Slides the puck ahead to Kempe. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. LA's got it on the line. Pass back to the point. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Still a scoreless game here, James. A little bit fine shooting and hitting the bar and out. Someone's got to cash in soon.
LA's looking to break out of their own end. Fialo's got it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Senators looking against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. And that's knocked away by Perron. Quick pass to the Ferrier. Gavrikoff's got it along the wing. Oh, great save by Olmark. Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. The Kings look around near the point. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Trying to get in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lot of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Los Angeles has it near the wall. The Kings play it near the point. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Trying to gain a step. All alone. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Now he slides it up to Deneau. Nice dish from the left wing. Centering pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Taken by Hamonic. Quick feed to Craig. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rocks him. Gaudette's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Ottawa's across the blue line. Takes it in front. Picked off by Spence. Quick pass over to Moore. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Highmore. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to knock that one back. He put it in himself. The Senators finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great poke check on the reach. That's gloved by Omar.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. And a solid save on the play there. Knocked away by Gavrikov. The Kings played along the boards. Scores! Shea Kopitar! Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a short pass to Deneau. And nearing the final 6, he scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Deneau's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Launches it from the point! And that's wide of the net. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
LA's gained possession. Maintains control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Patterson. Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Dishes it off. Here's a chance in front. Puck grab by Zetterlund. LA's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Los Angeles has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Deneau. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Deneau. Oh, solid save by Ullmark.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Fogle. And now he moves it quickly to Clement. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cadet. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kopitar. Moves the puck. Sacrifices the body. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Kings will play it in their own end. Penalty coming up here.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Fogle. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Cadets ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Kopitar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Clark. Now a quick pass to Moore. And that's taken by the defense. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. A chance on the rush here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Jensen's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the puck across to Fiala. Ullmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Deneau's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Poked away at center by Doughty. Slides it quickly to Deneau. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the pass.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Sends the pass in front. Takes the shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Scores! The captain comes through.
3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Kings are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. That knocks him off the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes a bump but hangs on. Avoids the defender. And turns it aside with ease. The Senators take it across the blue line. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Moore's got it along the boards. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by Ullmark.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. And nearing the final minute of the second. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Oh, tremor saved by Ullmark. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Beats it over. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles is leading in this high-octane game, but it's high-flying. There's a ton of scoring chances on both sides, and for a coach, this is a real difficult one. You get up by 1, and then you give it right back.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! LA's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Gives them nothing in front.
Kemper's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Deneau. Quick pass to Doughty. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Takes the feed at the point. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Along the half wall with the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Giroux. Los Angeles has it. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kempe. Quick shot. Let's go! My goodness, what a shot! One-timer. Los Angeles hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they play.
Denied by Kemper. We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Los Angeles with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, off big time in the third. Grabbed along the board by Sanders. Sanderson made the stop on the play. Oh, a little cat burglar like. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it. Los Angeles has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Byfield's won the draw at center. Los Angeles has the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. LA's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. Can't keep a hold of it. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. Edmondson's got the puck from the back end. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Taken by Sanderson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Puck grab by Sanderson. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great pressure on the offensive end by Perron. Wants up from the point. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. One-time blast. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Dumps it into the other end. Got it. Looking the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Kemper. Picked off. And now it's grabbed by Spence. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. LA's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Puck scooped up by Jeannot. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Kempe. Makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Kings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Chabot's got the puck in his own zone. Look at this! A pass! Fantastic read to break up the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the feed from his netminder. Ottawa's got it across the line. Shot! LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Chabot. Picked up along the boards by Grigg. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. LA's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they held the...
setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Jostled off the puck. Slides it over to Horvath. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Loses the coverage there. Pellick's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Kings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Peugeot. And now he tries to get it across to LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Moves it to Clark. The Kings slide the puck near the point. Stops one from the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Islanders move it ahead. Right up the gut. Here they go. Handles it again. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save.
Vogel's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Islanders get a hold of it. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Byfield. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. They've got some momentum here. Drives the puck away. Passes it to Edmondson. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Edmondson. Lowers the boom with that hit. Puck sent across the blue line. Hammers it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Boqvist taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Byfield. Puts it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Puck moved over to Pellick. Quick pass to Horvath. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Receives the pass. Drives to the paint. Scores! Matthew Barzal! The Islanders have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their point on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
LA's won it. Puck picked up by Doughty. Feeds it over to Kopitar. Pass out front. Oh, and he fans on it. New York's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Puloff. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! In the final moments of this period, New York's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Sends the pass over. Big play inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Kings were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Kings gain possession. Gets the puck over to Kempe. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he angles it across to Romanov. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Fogle. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick feed to Deneau. And now he moves it quickly to Gavrikov. New York's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Broken up by Clark. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Gains the zone along the right wall. LA's got the puck against the boards. The Kings have it now. Slides the puck. Look at this rush. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And he makes the save on that play. Big time defensive play. New York's got the puck along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck over. Huge steal in his own end. The Kings played along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. New York's got the puck behind the net. Slides it up to Boqvist. From the left side, takes it to center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's poked away. And somehow he hangs on. They've got numbers. Moves it to Barzal. Steps in front of that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. And a little body contact on that play. The Islanders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. LA's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Laferriere. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores! Off the push, and that's how you finish. New York's been the dominant team tonight. And look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Moves the puck up to Hall. On the attack along the boards. The Kings take over on possession. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, here we go. Taken by Fiala. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Cuts inside. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders have been terrific tonight, and in 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen,
Scores! And better late than never, right?
yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Broken up with a stick. New York's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Pasho. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pulock stick handling in his own zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Doughty. Here's a blast! And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front, and that's blocked in front. LA's playing the puck from the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play by Peugeot. And he takes the dish.
Kemper's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And that pass attempt is deflected. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. And that's intercepted. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Sends it quickly to LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Keeps a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. With the one-timer. He scores! One-times it into the back of the net. The Islanders continue to attack the net here in period number 3. And they get another goal score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Cizikas plays it against the boards. And he takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New York's got the puck. Throws one up to Holmstrom. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck grab by Doughty. Quick pass to Fiala. Makes his denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
The Islanders working around near the back end. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Off his stick. Oh, and a huge save. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Carried along the wall. Oh, another diamond save. Picked off. Drives it to the net. There's a save. There's a hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. 56 seconds. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Islanders are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Horvat. Handles the pass. Moves it to Thompson. Just a great defensive read there. Kuzmenko's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Levels him with the hit. Here comes the sentence.
With a comfortable lead late in the third and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Horvat's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and you chose.
Palmieri's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Islanders really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really like the point shots and their selection on it.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sanderson's got the puck. Sends the feed in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Laying the body. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Jensen. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves it to Dobson. The Islanders played along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And a great read to turn that play aside. New York's working around along the line. Big time stop. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Point-to-point pass. One-timer! And makes the save. Nice feed from the right wing. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Duclair. Sends the pass down low. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
One-timer! Great save! And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Takes the feed at the back end. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Gains possession of the puck. Skating with it. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. Oh, hit on the play. There's a save. And the D's got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Perron. Great reach with the poke check by Pulak. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. And now it's grabbed by Holmstrom. And it's a quick pass to Pulak. Dropped him in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Duclair. Moves the puck. New York's on the attack. Pulak's taking the puck behind the net. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Romanov. The Islanders have the puck along the line. Slides it to Lee. And he takes the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that's poked away by Boqvist. Angles it over to Lee. Here's a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. New York's got the puck near the back end. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Kachuk. Tosses it to Boquist. Oh, it's a smooth skate. Scores! Kyle Palmieri delivers! The Islanders are struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Gets scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And they win that draw at center. The Islanders gain the zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's the breakaway! Throw on their feet! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Pajot's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. In close, and one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first half? The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have to make a change. You know that the first was trying to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Barzal. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Scrum along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Shabbat's got it along the wing. Played big in the moment there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a 1-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Cousins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Sanderson. Put it off the post!
Ottawa starting to generate more chances, and this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Comes up with the steal. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Islanders carried along the wall. Passes it over. Comes up with a monster save in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. The Senators take it across the blue line. Ottawa's got it along the wall. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Chabot's got it against the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dobson. Blazing in on the breakaway. And that pass goes off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chabot. Puck scooped up by Giroux. Takes the pass. Great glove save. New York's power play is over. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. On a good textbook hit there. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Gaudet's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Handles the puck.
Horvat's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Cleven's got it into offensive territory. Proper save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the draw. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Nice zone entry from the left. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away by Cousins. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Trying to get back on the attack now. Delay. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
This can be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponents in a vulnerable spot, you see the numbers, you can't hit like that.
And they'll start with possession. The one-time blast! What a glove save by Omar. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Horvat. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Islanders will play from the corner. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. The Islanders take it along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Slides it to Barzal. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Off the left wing and into center. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Cleven. He got all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Scores! The captain delivers! New York's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Gaining steam here on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And he slides it quickly to Pelech. Forces the turnover. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Islanders play it along the wing. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Feeds it over. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Puck picked up by Jensen. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. From the point, they take control of it. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Romanov's lugging the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot! And it's turned aside by Ullmark. Sanderson's got it through the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cizikas. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Receives the pass. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Holmstrom's got the puck in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. The Senators look to start the transition game. 3-on-1, look out! And that rush is stalled after a stellar defensive play there. New York's got the puck along the wall. Just slide to the net. Scooped up along the wall by Engvall. From one point man to another. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck across to Amadio. Gaining momentum up along the side. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd man rush. He got all that hit. Score!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net as bottom box.
Slides the puck across to Perron. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Shabbat. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shabbat. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Horvat. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to D'Angelo. Fires a one-timer. Stopped by Ullmark. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides it across to Batherson. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by D'Angelo. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. And he blocks that one. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here they come on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Ullmark's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to feed it over to Pajot. Drives to the sweet spot. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Tees it off. Stones him on the one-timer. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. New York's offense was impressive tonight, but I really love how they played in the own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate Hi, everybody. We're in Hollywood, California, here in Los Angeles as the Kings are ready to crown their opponents on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Drives it to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that. Strong defensive effort. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Sidesteps the check. Stone! Speed by Fiala. Kevin Fiala lets it. And it's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you are ready.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Puck grab by LaFerriere. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Craig. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jensen. Takes the puck at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Slides it diagonally to Giroux. The Senators played along the boards. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Clark.
Giroux's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Kuzmenko. And it's a quick pass to Moore. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge steal in his own end. Stretch pass.
For first pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Poked away by Perron. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Perron. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. He says, let's get physical on that play. Unloads it, and that's blocked in traffic. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. The Senators move it ahead. Here we go, odd-man rush. Slides it across. The Kings have it behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Fialo's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
LA's won the faceoff. Moore's got it in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Score! Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
LA's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Los Angeles looks to attack.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And he takes the feed. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles has a one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James. I'm surprised it's not more. I mean, they've had possession time. They've been in the offensive zone, but they've been getting pucks to net. I mean, it's a shooting gallery out there.
The Kings gain possession. And he takes the dish. Looking for space along the blue line. they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Launch the puck back into the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Centerman's got the puck. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Poked away by Anderson. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Greg. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Handles the pass. LA's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Taken along the wall by Byfield. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by LaFerriere. What a play defensively to block that. Grabs the puck behind the net. Right up the gut. Here they go. Gains the zone through the middle. And he skies that one over the net.
Well, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here. And he just gets too much loft on that one. Doesn't turn the wrist over. And guess what? It's high. It's missed.
Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Denies him. He got all of it. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Gavrikov. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. LA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Kopitar's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. One-on-one with the goaltender. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James.
Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Loses the coverage there. Los Angeles on the attack. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Los Angeles plays it along the wing.
Sanderson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! The Kings get one! LA's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. Quick pass over to LaFerriere. Quick pass in front. Oh, what a chance! And he banged on the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, LA's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Hamilton. 2-on-1, here we go! Dishes it off! Picked up by Gavrikov.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs
Slow against the one, so quite a hell there.
how's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. LA's got the puck. Off the deflection, scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. LA's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Kings have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gets in front of the shot. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Picked off by Clevin. Great poke by Kopitar. Ottawa's on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick blast! Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Deneau's got it across the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. Broken up in the neutral zone by Clark.
Allmark's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Byfield's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Moore. Denies him on the one-timer.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Solid hit on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. And a stick break setup.
Kachuk's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Taken by Gavrikov. Now a quick pass to Moore. Takes it into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Senators gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Chabot's going to play it against the half wall. One-time blast. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Senators going to work on offense. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Chabot stick handling in his own zone. There's the collision. Moves the puck. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Break out the quadra on the steal because that's good unanswered. Kopitar's won the draw at center. And he takes the pass.
The Oilers team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get? Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Great reach with the poke check. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. LA's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Locks it down in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Kings aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Slides it across. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. LA's got it in the defensive zone. The Kings will play it in their own end. Dishes it off. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Clevin. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Slides it quickly to Laferriere. Here's a collision with some authority. Comes up with the block. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Lets it go. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Across the line and on the attack. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Kukoc taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Kings really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Like Dion, Gretzky, and Kopitar, to name a few. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Poked away in the neutral zone by Anderson. To the front. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Kempe is moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Takes the pass. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Kings gain possession in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. A little crash him as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Holmstrom. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he slides it quickly to Cizikas. Blocked him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Dismiss that chance. Sends it quickly to Gavrikov. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And now it's grabbed by Pulak. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps inside. Handles the puck. LA's going to play it from the corner. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Back to the point it goes. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great reach by Kuzmenko. Barzal's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gavrikov. And now he moves it quickly to Clark. Scores! The excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Feeds the puck to Engvall. Holmquist got it along the wing. Quick pass to D'Angelo. What a steal in his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. LA's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. New York's got the win off that draw. And it's a quick pass to Pelech. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And that's a great heads-up play by Lewis. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Steps into it. Puck picked up by Lee. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Slides the puck over. And he stakes that one with the glove. The Islanders have it now. Quick feed to Dobson. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Hammers one. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Slides it over with pace to Pelech. Oh, there's one more. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it to LaFerriere. And that's off a stick. LA's got it in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hammers the shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Los Angeles wins that face-off at center. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
4 seconds.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Deneau. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Romanov. Moves it to Pasho. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Kings carry it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Taken by Moore. And he takes the dish. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Now over to Horvat. LA's got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Picking up some steam at center ice. Lee's got it against the boards. Picked off. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. And a quick save on that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's kicked away with the pad by Kemper. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. LA's got possession here in their own end. And he moves it up to Fiala. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Boqvist. Here's a chance. Makes a move in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Puck grab by Duclair. New York's looking to break out. Oh, that's a good hit. Along the half wall with the puck. One times it, can't get it to go.
Kemper's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Handles the pass. A howitzer lays out to block it. Great read in the offensive zone by Clark. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Hard hit frees up the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. On-man rush. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action.
Who's ready for some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. New York's gained possession. Here they come on the rush. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. New York's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Shot! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Gains the zone on the left wing. To his teammate. Sends a pass over. Here he is on the redirect. That opportunity's rejected. Quick feed from the Ferrier. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Muffs the shot attempt. From the right side, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He looks deep to Byfield. Play is called for offside.
5 seconds.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. McLean's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a chance in front. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted by LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Knocked away. New York's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by LaFerriere. Swap up. With possession along the wall. Battle along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Dishes it to Lee. New York's got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice poke check. Moves the puck. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooters...
He's got a chance on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
New York's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage.
Joe's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Oh, what a chance here! Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush! LA's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied. The way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Duclair's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Pulock. Strong defensive effort. New York sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Inside of the last
goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Kings are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Side feed! Shot! Quick feed to Doughty. LA's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Lee. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Barzal. Picked up along the wall by Horva. New York's working around along the line. Here they come on the attack. From point blank. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
And we are all over with this one tonight. What a back-and-forth affair tonight on the ice.
Well, and every play matters, right, James? I mean, when you're on the ice, you know that you have to win your shift. It's that close of a game. I just love playing in these ones.
Great energy here in the barn.